Shalom, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halim La Alahain Nawi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And Lord willing, this lesson will be entitled, Jake has become a bloody beast, and so is our women. And this lesson will be dealing with the topic of adultery. And our Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai be edified. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to play this video, but I'm going to put the link to this video within the description. So to see, basically what happened, you'll have to watch this whole video. It's only 9 minutes and 41 seconds. But what this guy does, which his channel is entitled London's Way, and the video is entitled Gold Digger Praying Part 224. You see a TG edition, London's Way. And what this guy does is he catches so-called gold diggers, right? Basically, women who are after pleasure would be a better term, women, because what do the scriptures say? For she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So women that are all about pleasure. Basically, he catches those, or exposes those rather. But on certain occasions, this guy, actually deals with those women. Now, in this video, this Negro, he deals with a woman that has a husband. And that's what this lesson is driven by. And both of them are wrong. In the ancient world, they both be clipped, right? So, but I before I was gonna play this video, but the audio tends to not work, and that'll add a good amount of length to the video. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll just basically explain what happened and then get the scriptures. Right. So pretty much what happened is the guy approached her. Right. He approached her. Let me see. He approached her. You know how Jake does when they approach women. Which, Jake varies. But he approached her, and then he ended up asking for a number. And then she mentioned that she said basically she was refusing because she had a dude. She said, no, I have a dude. And then this nigga said, well, forget him. You'll have a better time with me. So why has Jake become a bloody beast? Because Jake has forsaken the fountain of wisdom. And the scriptures say that, Baruch, the 3rd chapter and the 12th verse. So matter of fact, that leads me to these first scriptures that I want to get. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 2. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? Right, Jake has become a bloody beast. Right, the quality of Jake, Jake no longer holds the word of the Lord as his standard. So Jake doesn't think about, well, before I do anything with this woman, I got to see if she's single. Does she have a man? You can't be thinking about anything past that if you don't even know if she's single or not. You got to control that natural desire that we have as men, but you have to control that. Even the scriptures tell you, for I keep my body under subjection. Right? You got to control, that libido, which is natural, but you have to control it, man. Because if you don't control it, it'll lead you to fucking destruction. You don't commit no fucking adultery, man. The Lord hates that shit, man. That's a fucking wicked thing. That's some foul shit, you know. And that's what this guy committed, from what I know, you know, right? Because he ended up taking her home, and then at the end, when they agreed to go, or not home, but wherever he took her, it could have been a hotel, home, whatever. But they were all touchy, touchy, and she has a man. Damn it, she has a husband. She has a Lord. Of course, that's not, you know. You say, "Do you have a Lord?" In this society, the woman will say, "Huh?" You know, I mean, you know, because the man is the Lord of the women. The men are the lords of the women. But, you know, anyways. So he approaches her, asks for a number. She refuses. She says no, she has a dude. He says, well, forget him. You'll have a better time with me. And then she still refuses. And then they depart from each other. She walks away. He walks away. He's walking back to his car. And she sees his car. And it's a nice, what the world would say is a nice car. You know, it's a nice looking car. It's a Corvette or whatever. Orange, nice and bright. I don't care too much about that shit, but you know, nice and bright, right? And she sees it and she starts walking back towards him, right? Matter of fact, let me kind of play this so I can give a sharp uh explanation behind what's happening. So you see what's going on. You see Jake, you see the nigga woman, right? So right here she says she's loyal, and then he says, "Oh, you loyal?" Then he walks away and says, or you know, he says, "Have a nice day," and walks away, right? So that's what you see. You see walking away. See how she's walking back after seeing his car, right? She's all about pleasure. For she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, right? As a married woman, you're not to have any interaction with any other man, out, of course, outside of family. As far as, you know, like you may have to go to work, but what I mean is there's no, because you have that where women have men best friends. Ain't none of that shit, man, right? No other man should even have your number if you're a married woman, of course, outside of family. Now, you may have a job situation, whatever, but, you know, come on, you know. Same thing with you, Jake. You shouldn't be talking to no married woman. Now, if you, like I said, if you have a job and there's different requirement, whatever, man, but you have to move accordingly, according to the word of the Lord to the best of your ability, you know. You shouldn't be trying to get to know her. No, damn it. Fuck are you getting to know her for? She's another man's possession. That's like I got my boots and you got a guy trying to, oh, what's the quality of your boots? Oh, your boots. When'd you get them? Oh, these my boots, man. What you gonna do? Take them? No, these my boots. You know, inquiring of my boots is not necessary. You know, that's just a loose example, right? Of course, containing a woman is more serious than containing boots. All right, but anyway, let's continue. And I see I'm not gonna play this whole thing because it's, you know, you can watch it. Lord willing, I'll put the link in the description. Let's go. So keep in mind, she has a dude and she says she's loyal. Now, right here, she came back and what she said was, "So you wasn't gonna give me your Instagram, which Instagram is a social media app." So she's coming back because she sees the guard. But let's continue. Hold on, let me go back. So she says you wasn't gonna give me your Instagram, and he says, no, you just told me you're loyal, right? And then she said, yeah, but we can be cool. See that's no. If you have a man as a woman outside of necessary things, there is no being fucking cool. If you have a job and you have your boss and you gotta, whatever. But there should be no willingly. Like you have male best friends and you got males numbers all throughout your fucking phone. That's why, man, we got to get out of here. You got all this social media shit, you know. Let's continue, man. He said I mean, no, she said we can chill or whatever to the guy. See what I'm saying? And what do the scriptures tell you? But see, these people don't hold the scriptures as their standard, as their guide, as their measuring stick, right? See, the Lord is about order. I'm gonna prove it, right? Your interactions with married women is supposed to be limited, man. Like I said, if you have a job and there's different requirements, that's different. But that should be like the only, you know, like what the hell, man? Ecclesiasticus 9:9. Sit not at all with another man's wife. You hear that, niggas? You know, because what are these? Well, you got the example right here. Look at this Negro. He said after she told him that she had a dude, he said, "Well, forget him. You'll have a better time with me." Adulterous niggas, man. Ecclesiasticus 9:9. Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. Because when you commit adultery, you destroy your own soul. You fucked up, right? Of course, hey, man, before the truth, brothers were, fucking animals, but through the power and mercy of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, hey, we got mercy, you know. So you see it. See? Let me see. He that committed adultery. Hold tight. Okay. Okay, I already got a plan to bring out. Hold tight. All right. Okay, but let me continue with the scriptures because mm, okay. Right, Lamentations 4:2. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? Right? And Jacob's become an animal. Why? Because he doesn't hold the word of the Lord as his standard. right? Ecclesiasticus 1 and 5. Jake doesn't really have any damn boundaries, any limits. Like, Jake is just fucking wild. A fucking barbarian, man. Ecclesiasticus 1 and 5. The word of power most high is the fountain of wisdom. Oh, shit. Hold on. I meant to get Baruch 3 and 12 first. Right? So this is why. Baruch 3 and 12. Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom, which is what? The word of the Lord. And that's what Jake has done. Jake has forsaken the word of the Lord. You know? I had a Jake, he was talking to me, and he was talking to me about this woman that he's had an eye on, right? And he knows she has a dude. And he said, he was basically saying, like saying he wanted to get with her. I'm like, what did I say? Because Jake is simple. So I said, well, if you were dealing with the woman, would you want another dude getting with her? And then furthermore, I basically went on to say, you don't do no shit like that, man. And I got scriptures too, you know? Like, what the fuck? That's adultery. What are you doing? You know? Fucking beast. Right? But so the word of the Lord is the fountain of wisdom. Ecclesiasticus 1 and 5. The word of power most high is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. Right? Now, let me get. Okay, I got those to get. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me just let it continue. Right here, she just said, shit, you cute or whatever. I like your drip. She said that to him. See that? One-time eyes, undisciplined eyes. You looking at all other types of men. When you have a man, what are you looking at other men for? That's why, man, I'm starting to get it firmer and firmer and deeper regarding what the elder Apostle Gabar said. It's best to just be alone, man. It's best to be alone, you know? Not every brother, that's not within every brother's lot, but hey, what did the Apostle Paul say? Yahushua didn't even deal with a woman, you know? Apostle Paul didn't deal with a woman, right? And what did he say? He said, it is better for thee to remain as I, you know, paraphrasing it. Because it's a whole bunch of, you know, man, hey, let's continue. So right here he said, what's up though? You said you got a dude and you're loyal, so what's up? And then she said, but I can have friends though. No, you can't. You're not supposed to. You can't have no fucking male friends. This place is this place is stupid. Right, let's continue. Let's continue. Let me skip that. What the fuck? See? So you see what it's leading to. You see it, man. Now she's ending up in the nigga's car. And watch. What? Oh, wait. I think this is the wrong video. Oh, shit. Good Lord. God damn it, man. Fuck. I think this is the wrong video. Salakia. I think, yeah. I think it was another video I was supposed to. So this is what this guy does. You see it. But I think it was another video that I was supposed to. Let's see. I think it might be this one. No, it's this one. Salakia. My bad. Got a bit confused. It's this one. Let's continue. I'm just skipping, because like I said, Lord willing, I'll put the link in the description to this video so you can watch the whole thing. Salakia. Hold tight. See? And now they're speaking sexual. He asked her what's her specialty, and she said, she can show him better than she can tell him. She has the dude. Watch this. You could watch the video on your own. You can see what they're saying. But just watch this. This nigga, man. See? See how she rubbed it? Man, you fucking filthy people, man. See how she was rubbing on his arm? Oh my god. Man, let's continue. You people are fucking sick, man. Jake is a fucking demon, and Eve is a fucking demon, man. Leviticus 20 and 10. And a man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress, the nigger and the woman, really the bitch, shall surely be put to death. Because it says a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And what's a female dog? A bitch. A shameless woman is a bitch, right? You know, you can say, right? Right? So next, let me get the book of Exodus 20 and 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Now, a man can deal with multiple women, but a man cannot deal with a woman that's married. If a man does so, that's adultery. A woman cannot, a woman can only have one husband unless that man dies. Then she's at liberty to be married to whom she will. If that man dies, right? You read that in Romans the 7th chapter. So the Lord is all about order, but these people, they lack order. Why? Because they lack wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Lord and of His word, and they don't care. Romans 7 and 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law have dominion over a man as long as he liveth. Of course, you know, you may meet a woman and she had a husband, but she's single now. Well, that's different. You know, we're in captivity, so not everything, you know, you got to use wisdom. But if a woman is even talking to a man, right, she talks to somebody, she has a husband, whatever, you're not to deal with her, right? Like, you know, where you going to find a virgin at? You know? So you got to use wisdom. But I'm just getting this for the sake of edification because in the ancient world, you know, hey, like in the kingdom, this is how it's going to be. For the woman which hath, and her, now of course, Jake is not going to die anymore, right? But for the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth. But if the husband be dead, she is loose from the law of her husband. So then, if while her husband liveth she be married to another man, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from that law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man. Now, in this society, if a woman's single, you can deal with her. But if she's even talking to somebody, you got these different bullshit terms like a situationship. If a woman says she's in a situationship, you are not to deal with her. She's not single, you know. But I was just getting this for the sake of edification, you know, how Jake gets, you know, right? Let's see. So, next, let me get the book of Deuteronomy 5 and 18. Neither shalt thou commit adultery, right? See? Next, let me get the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, and verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with the woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. Right? See that? For jealousy is the rage of a man. You know, and in the ancient world, if a man or woman committed adultery, they'd be fucking clipped, man. They'd be taken off the fucking earth. Now, of course, you can't do that. It wouldn't be wise to do that today. But soon, we're going to be able to execute the judgment of the Lord. Matthew 5:27, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. Listen to this. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath already committed adultery with her in his heart. Now, this is not saying every woman in general. If you look at any woman to lust after, you committed adultery with her already in your heart. That's not what that's saying. It's dealing with married women. If you look on a married woman to lust after her, you've already committed adultery with her in your heart. Now, if a woman's single, you can look on her and lust after her, you know. But that's why don't lust after a woman if you don't know she's single. If you don't know whether she's single or not, because you'll catch yourself in a fucking hole. You got to use wisdom and you got to control the libido, right? Right? See? So, next, let me get Deuteronomy 23:18. Hold tight. This is kind of a long lesson. Deuteronomy 23:18. Oh, shit. No. Is it 18? No. No. Oh, Ecclesiasticus 23:18. Salakia. Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 and verse 18. A man that breaketh wedlock meaneth to commit adultery, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness, the walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. He knew all things ere ever they were created, so also after they were perfected he looked upon them all. This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspected not he shall be taken. Thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband, and bringeth in an heir by another. For first she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly she hath trespassed against her own husband, and thirdly she hath played the whore in adultery, and brought children by another man. She shall be brought out into the congregation, and inquisition shall be made of her children, right? Examination. Her children shall not take root, and her branches shall bring forth no fruit. She shall leave her memory to be cursed, and her reproach shall not be blotted out. And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord. It is great glory to follow the Lord, and to be received of him is long life. Right, so Lord willing, now end it with this. Let's see, Deuteronomy, or with these rather. Deuteronomy chapter 22. Let's see where else. Oh, verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed, meaning promised, like you have now the term engaged, right? If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, so even if a woman is promised to a man, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of that city, and ye shall stone them with stones that they die, the damsel because she cried not, being in the city, and the man because he hath humbled his neighbor's wife. So thou shalt put away evil from among you. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her, meaning what? Rape her, and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die. Why? Because she's betrothed. If she wasn't betrothed and he still raped her, it'd be a particular situation that you would, or it'd be a particular way that you handle that situation, which is I think that's in the 28th verse. Yep, I think so. Deuteronomy 22, which niggas get all sensitive over that, but that's the ways of the Lord. If you don't like it, you can fuck off. Hopscotch your ass up out of here, you know? Deuteronomy 22, in verse 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her, meaning rape her, right, ravish her, and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor, and slayeth him, even so is this matter, right? But that's if she cries out, like if it's against her will, rather, right? If he's forcing her and raping her and she cries out. We're going to read it. Verse 27, for he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. Verse 28, now listen to this. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, right, and lie with her, and they be found. Now let's go into that word lay hold. Deuteronomy 28:2. Now we're not saying go around snatching women up. You people are fucking simple, This is the ways of the Lord. This is how a situation will be handled within a situation of rape if the woman was a virgin, right? So Deuteronomy 22 and 28, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. So first let's go into that word damsel, right? And the word there is a young woman, right? Marriageable age, right? It also says female servant, which the word woman means female servant, right? Girl, right? So young woman of marriageable age, yeah? Right now, now let's go into lay hold, right? Let's see what that means. Lay hold, to catch, handle, lay hold, take hold, seize, catch, right? Grasp, captured, right? Take, right? Uh, to use unwarrantably. We use a warrant, where it says unwarrantably. So basically, you just, you know. So let me see. Take hold. See with the hands, right? Lay hold. Damn, it's not really. Well, it's kind of going into a seize, but it's not. Hold on over, take hold, to manipulate, seize. But it's going into ravish, right, or rape. People would say. But if a woman's a virgin and she's raped, this is how that situation will be handled in the ancient world. This is how that situation will be handled according to the ways of the Lord. If you don't like it, you don't like the ways of the Lord. And guess what? Let me get something for you. He that hateth the word, right? You hate the word? Okay. Something waits for your ass, right? Hold tight. Got something coming for you. Hateth. No, I didn't. Should be despiseth. Right? Let's read it. Proverbs 13 and 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So if you don't like what we're reading, guess what? You're gonna be fucking destroyed. Right? Your little bitchy feelings are arousing, right? Well, this is according to the ways of the Lord. So if you don't like it, you're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna be killed. You're gonna be clipped. If you don't like it, fuck off, man. Give a shit about your pussy feelings, man. right? Little bitch ass feelings. Excuse my French, but I get heated because all these people, they have their all, you brothers know, these people have their all types of diverse opinions, and they feel like they have a right to state it. Your opinions don't fucking matter. What did the Lord say? That's what matters. Oh, you think that's wrong? Okay, let's go to the word of the Lord. Oh, you feel that that's wrong? Okay, according to what standard? Because what's the standard? The word of the Lord. That's the valid standard. Of course, these people don't hold the word of the Lord as their standard, but that's the standard throughout all the earth, right? Whether something is true, false, right, wrong, so on and so forth. But these people, they look past the Lord, right? They overflow with pride, and death waits for fucking pride, man, right? The prideful. That's why we have to be clothed with humility. Ain't no room for no damn pride, man. Deuteronomy 22 and 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife. You see? Because he hath humbled her, meaning what, has sex with her. He may not put her away all his days. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halim La Alahayan Awa Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Harakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Wa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Baba Kasha, Abba Babar, Wa Shalom, DTA soon. Stay sharp and keep improving. And to myself first and foremost.